Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we're in the docks over here. We're looking for the nurse in location number 7, because we're trying to find the Batarian that is sick. Ooh. I didn't realize that there were shops here, because they are not selling anything I need.
No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Yeah,
I think I'm caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
it's hard for anybody to call somebody a terrorist after their actions directly caused the death of hundreds of thousands of their people. I believe it was hundreds of thousands. That was to stop the Reapers.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
And that's one of the issues I have with the whole plot child character, the nightmare sequence, is the plot child feels like it's just one aspect of Shepard's guilt, Shepard's failure that she is protecting Earth. And it feels like you could have done a similar thing, but also featured more characters that died because of Shepard's actions in the background, as opposed to just kind of shadows. But for now, we picked up a whole bunch of side missions. Let's head back to the Normandy. There's probably mail for us to read, as is the style. And also there's probably, like, I bought some thermal heat sinks for the ship.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
I had a friend in security at Sonex, and there was definitely
So we're going to have to go to the engineering deck. Oh, hello.
Caden, hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. And
He pulled a gun on the counselor. Regardless of whether there were Cerberus agents behind the door, he still pulled a gun on the counselor.
Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here.
You want to give me a high five.
Position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Welcome back, Caden.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
Yeah, they basically presented him with opportunity. But
know.
Udina did
Not
take
yet.
it.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information.
Which makes me wonder if it's created by a race before the Protheans, and the Protheans just picked it up as well.
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers.
But we still need to find the catalyst.
How will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir.
Alright, now this is the part that I'm
Careful.
personally a little bit worried, because I know that
Hack it out.
there is risk for Talia to die. I don't want her to die.
Do you have a moment?
Yes.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. What are we at? We're at 40. I forget how much you need in order to get, like, the best ending. I want to say it's 8,000 something total military strength. Let's see. But let's go down to engineering. I think we have a thing for them.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
I agree.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
I agree too. Any messages?
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Sure.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon. when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
All right. Messages? So many messages. Oh my gosh. From Diana Allers. The networks are going to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you know the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. I'll have to visit Diana. From Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Alright, so we gotta visit Jack at Purgatory, back in the Citadel. From Alliance News Network Information Partners, Elysium. An evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew high numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Commander Shepard, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information. The only person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to Spectre office on the Citadel. Primarch Victus. Okay. Diana, Jack, Spectre office. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to talk. Wanted to chat. Shepard, never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor the next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. And then there's Kai Lang's dossier. We are not really going to read the whole thing. He received N7 designation and was dishonorably discharged the very same year. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of here. You're all on shore leave. That's in order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Okay, so that is, the Citadel DLC. So we're not going to do that just yet. So let's go down to engineering, see if there's somebody we can talk to. I want to say we have stuff to give away.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Okay. Good talking to you. All right, let's go talk to Diana Allers. I think she was in Starboard Cargo.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
All right, well, let's go up to the cabin and see if that causes the interview to happen. Ah, yep. Let's also take a look at that N7 armor. Or N7 Defender armor. I am not necessarily impressed. Like, the Cerberus Ajax armor looks kind of cooler, but I don't necessarily like the helmet. Yeah, sure, why not? Diana!
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not.
You gotta stay strong.
Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Ooh la la. All right. James, you wanted to talk.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Interesting how I called
Hey, man,
James
how's it going?
directly, but not Diana.
Good, James. You?
Good, good.
Look at my fish.
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Yeah, you get your own fish. You get your own.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Oh.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Yes.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
I also noticed
When you
there's
asked
like
you to join the N7 program.
there's
I
like
mean,
no
was it a
seating in this
no-brainer for
room.
you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to.
Oh wait,
track
we
me
have
down
the
and
sofa
hold me
area.
inside
Why aren't we
the
using this sofa area?
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship.
Okay.
It got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
It sounds like you still did pretty much the right thing.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted,
How are you
something
expecting
must have
people
gone
to
right.
be Cerberus spies
but
for the
If
collectors?
you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well,
De
I
nada.
think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going.
Look at the
Thanks again,
fish.
Shepard.
Take a look at my
Anytime.
ship model collection. I didn't just buy it for myself. Look at the fish. Now that I have a VI there to feed the fish, none of the fish die, which is impressive because there are a lot of species of fish swimming together, none of them eating each other. And then we got these. We got the Citadel. We got the Normandy. We got space for other ships. Anybody else I can call? No. Okay. All right, let's go back to the CIC and then see what kind of side missions we can complete. Let's go to the med bay because Dr. Chakwas needs something. Oh, Garrus. Morden Solus's name is on there now.
Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
All right, Doctor.
May I speak with you, Commander?
That is why I'm here.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
I wonder if I could go back to the Citadel
With
without
access to their
accessing
equipment
the
and materials,
DLC.
I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Because that would be convenient. I'm gonna save my game and then try that. I don't need to talk to Admiral Anderson. So if I dock, yep, there's the personal apartment which activates that particular DLC. But now I can return to the Citadel.
To dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the...
Yeah, let's go to Purgatory, talk to Jack, as she requested our... I thought she requested our presence, but she is not there. Unless she is there... Well, Edie and Joker are there. So we might as well go visit the two of them, because the last time we were here talking to Joker, he was worried about... Oh, there's Jack.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students.
It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys
You're welcome.
are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives.
And that's
Be
the
a hell of a
important
lot more
part.
Fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
I'm a bad influence.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Are we going to try to dance? But we're Xbox 360 models.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
And? Although I assure you, my own ability to dance is much worse. Let's see, where is Joker and Edie? Why, hello!
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
Us?
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After hearing
That makes sense.
his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you.
Pass.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Who?
But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
No.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor
Okay,
Tavos.
I've already heard that one.
But points off for attitude.
All right.
Shaira the consort.
Now I suppose I can go back to my ship and go do something out there in space. That away. Bonus points if you know which movie that's from. Do I need to go back to the Normandy, or do I have stuff to do in the Citadel? I have stuff to do in the Citadel still. I need to go to the Spectre office because of the, of Korlak.
Cleared the dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport? I need to get to the embassies. Yes, Commander.
And I also need to go to the docks in order to talk to the... Oh my gosh. So much business. So much small business to do. Yeah, I need to go to the docks to talk in regards to exchanging the meds. Trained civilian volunteers. His last position was an office suite near the human embassy. So in theory...
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in ship.
Maybe Commander Bailey knows?
So many... We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Nope, nope. Maybe he's in one of these offices.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Yeah, it's Zaid.
Up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
I mean, he is basically a mercenary, so... It's not like I should have expected him to remain honorable while he wasn't working for me directly.
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
Good question.
Superpowers. Alright, we're going to the apartments. This apartment?
Damn, wrong door. We need you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Oh, I'm guessing the other bounty hunters are dead.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
Yeah, mercs usually don't.
Colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
No.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Do it.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks.
And you have your life.
Long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
All right. Do I have enough points? Nah, we'll hold off until we could fully upgrade Shockwave. For now, though, we have to go to the refugee docks to talk about the Metagel.
Spectre status recognized.
Just a whole bunch of little jobs.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Oh, I just realized I don't think I ever did the photography thing for the guy, for the documentary guy. I completely forgot about that. So let's go look for things to take photographs of. There's a preacher. We're not really going to worry about him. Zaid!
What the hell are you looking at?
You!
Nothing. Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
All right. James! What are you doing here?
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official.
Are you getting an
Technically,
N7
I'm
tattoo?
an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
Careful.
All right, I guess let's talk to the
I
preacher.
recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
I guess there was a reason for me to talk to this fellow. I was worried I was going to be in for a sermon. Anything for me to take photographs of?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Should I just give our stuff? I still haven't used Metagel.
How about you just take our medical supplies then? No trade.
That is very generous, Commander. Are you sure?
I'm sure. We'll manage.
Thank you, Commander. The stories about you are true. Good luck out there.
That was definitely a lot of Paragon points. Almost at maximum, I think. Have I taken too long in regards to the documentary man? And now I can't do the documentary stuff?
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Accept the Reapers? What was the first sentence? I didn't say anything to you. Alright. Yeah, this Solarian guy is...
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here.
is still there. Conrad Werner's here? Damn it. Where's Conrad Werner? Oh, there he is. Conrad, how have you been?
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus
Oh my gosh.
is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Conrad.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
No.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Keep up with the politics.
Oh no. I screwed up again.
You
didn't I?
did.
Just, I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
Can you help me now?
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Oh my gosh.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel. Help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics.
Also, Conrad's hair got really gray in between games.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay,
Oh.
it's auto-translated.
It's a good thing I already had that.
Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device.
Thanks, Conrad.
Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Good. Keep doing that, specifically. And nothing else. Alright, let's examine this. Is that it? Do I need to do any... Oh, there are other ones. Is there a third one? Or am I done?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the medical.
There are more than two.
Preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got...
Okay, here is number 3, I think. There we go. Okay. So now, in theory, I can talk to this guy.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
It's Conrad again.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you. You're under arrest.
No, Conrad.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Oh.
Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
I did.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
That did, and now Conrad Werner's not dead.
Saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back.
Oh my
Give you a
gosh.
hand, and I can tell you about it.
Well, good for you, Conrad. I guess. Good for you.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Lobby?
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Protean tech on Garbo.
Oh, yeah, I probably need to talk to Chakwas about the decision I made. Since I decided to go against the trade and just give away that medication.
The refugees on the Citadel have received our shipment of surplus medical supplies. You just can't be held back from a good deed, can you, Commander?
I suppose not. Alright, let's go to the CIC and at least do something in space, away from the Citadel. At least once, within the space of this video. Because I'm sure we've got a lot of destinations. Yeah, we've got Asari, we've got Cerberus colonists, we've got Quarians. That's actually a lot less than I was expecting. So let's go to the ex-Cerberus colonists. And then we'll go to the Asari, and then we'll go to the Quarians, who have decided that now is the time to retake their planet. All right, now we've got Kaidan Alenko back in the squad. We'll take you. And Liara. Go with the classic. The classic crew. Actually, Garrus and Kaidan would also be classic as well. Let's see, you've still got that equipped. You don't have any mods. Yeah, let's see, swap that out. Scorpion. Oh yeah, and there's a new gun which I haven't bothered upgrading. Let's take a look at, see the different gun. That was the Tempest, which has lower fire rate and lower damage, but higher weight. Oh no, and then there's the Hornet, which has a higher weight, higher accuracy.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Nice and picturesque. A little bit too snowy for my tastes. Yeah, all they need is like one grenade and then they're all dead. No, whoever you were. Oh, it's that guy. It's, what was his name? He was from Mass Effect 2. No, that guy from Mass Effect 2. You had to, like, help him deal with his father issues. All right, let's armor piercing.
Abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
No, I don't need to aim.
Push forward!
Ah, that didn't count as mail slot. Oh, that did. Excellent. I only need to do one more.
On it, Commander!
All clear. I'll check for survivors.
I will also check for survivors. Jacob. Jacob.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door. Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
Yeah, they were all hunched behind the exact same cover.
Protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it
Like,
off.
I've got a ton of metagel.
Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard.
I was gonna say, has Jacob actually seen either of those people?
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
You know this Jacob guy? Another ex-Cerberus?
He worked with me to stop the collectors.
I was going to say, like, Alenko doesn't know that person, and Liara probably barely knows Jacob.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Yeah, some money. From Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk. ASAP. H. And I think that's one of the ways that Cerberus uses their brain trust, is keeping them in the dark. You only know pieces of what you're working on. You never know the whole picture. So it still seems like you're doing the good fight, despite the fact that you are not. You're only doing a piece of a larger puzzle that is destroying more than it is helping.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting.
Is there a forklift in the back of that room? Yes, there is. Okay.
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
You gotta be kidding.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, I'm in here.
Oh, you got here pretty quickly.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
Aside from the bullet
These are
wound.
great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Yeah, now's not exactly the time for us to worry about catching up. I'm guessing that has money, that had money.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me.
We should have gone to Sanctuary. These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
Well, luckily we're here. We don't have to keep criticizing them. Oh. Armor piercing. Ooh. Do I already have an M6 Carnifex?
Heads up.
Have to find the satellite tower.
All right. Why, hello. Anything over here? Oh, never mind. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. It just didn't seem like I could interact with it.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Yeah, we can deal with that.
Shuttles overhead.
Get them before they hit the ground.
Gotta get him off that gun!
There's a gun going on?
Move up. Keep low and find cover.
Oh, yep. Well, there's also a bunch of shield pylons, so there's that. Might as well use the shield pylons myself.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
Yes, I know. I wounded them. You don't have to announce them to me.
The other gun's still down! Let's get over there!
Alright, I can do that. I can see them right now.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Sure, why not?
Tara, I need you to fix the guns.
You got it.
Yeah, there still hasn't really been
Bring it on.
a reason why I would have one person do it versus another. Yes, slowly.
It's proving difficult. I need more time.
Slowly hover down to the floor. That is the best way to assault any area that has guns on your position. Lenko, what are you doing over there? Risking your life for no reason at all. For not a single reason.
Repair the guns. We just need to power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Sooner than later?
What do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
One opportunity.
We don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Okay. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chun-Hei, Annika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
So now, are there people for me to talk to? Or is this just a chance for me to do some looting before I go? Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding some shielding on the black market. Because it doesn't seem like I'm actually able to talk. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff just kind of lying around that I did not...
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
I guess we're good? Let's talk to Bryn one more time.
The evacuation is progressing.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for everything. The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything?
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for everything.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Why was Cerberus just randomly having shuttles flying around?
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
I suppose it would have been too simple.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
All right. It would have been too easy to just send all the shuttles off.
Let's go, people.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Will do.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these. Here we go.
No. Oh, there's a... Yeah, we're taking care of it.
Take out that shield generator.
Excellent.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Excellent. All too easy.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Ah, hello.
We got company. Big company.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
But it's just an Atlas. And one combat engineer. Is that it?
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Again, I'm not exactly impressed by this.
Shepard!
Commander!
Ah, now Jacob gets to save me.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
As always.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay. But I don't need to talk to him, so I won't.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat-6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
I've already spoken with Dr. Chakwas. Alright. Next time we'll talk to Dr. Chakwas and check our mail. For now, though, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.